All right. Hello, hello there. Let's see here now. Wait. Thing here real quick. Just a second, I'm finishing this up. And yeah, sorry. Okay. Oh man, that was not perfect. Check the file type, and apparently, copy great photo. What you think? Look good? Yeah. Oh, seems like my audio is not giving it in time, is it? Let's try that. Is that better? Seems to be better. Okay, let's see. Now I'm getting a lot of LUMOS. Fans or something. I don't know what had this problem. Hello, testing 1, 2. See what that actually sounds like. It don't seem to be bad. It's just OBS meter responding late. I think for some reason it's not letting me save that one and transfer that. I try to save it, change it to a JPEG, and it says that it's a P file. Let's try to save this JPEG too. I've never had any issues with this before. I have to move on without this, because I cannot seem to get that Hogwarts game logo to pick up in the JPEG form. PNG for me. Yep, get the PNG. Oh, I found one. Okay. Yeah, it's good. All right. Move on. Okay. The modern terrestrial out. Dark arts cosmetic set. I do that one because registering my account. A lot brighter on my stream screen than it does on my game stream. Supple Wizard. We are pleased to inform you you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. 5th year student term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremonies. For yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Mistress. warming. Glasses. Well, the Harry Potter glasses. Pretty narrow. Man. Hair is not very good on here. Definitely looks painted. Yeah, that works.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something.
Okay. What do you think? Yes. Definitely not exact, but not that long. Nose isn't quite right. Eyes and not quite right either, but fat for me. But close enough, right? Do this.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Can't see him. Done. Oh, okay. Hold. Okay. Sounds really nice with these headphones, like really full sound.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric
And
is
gifted
proud to flattery.
wizard.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Now you can see him. Yeah, I would imagine that device would fall quietly faster than them.
Give me your hand!
Yo.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Stand in the sun and dry out. I'll stay out there and play for a little longer.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ooh. Oh, wow. How do I do it? Oh, happen. Keywords.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Can't shoot those birds. Yeah, to be a reason they put this here.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Like a Revelio or something here. Oh, there you go.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Yo, what's up, Deadeye?
Uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the number vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
So grumpy. I guess they all have grumpy. Or most goblins are, aren't they?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Perhaps he got to notice what the dragon was wearing and all
Here
that
we are.
excitement.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
I'll get stuck. Get in here in a second.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault 12.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Try it again. We're almost both.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well,
The same
that's
symbol
a
on it.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. LUMOS! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Not Lumos yet.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast LUMOS.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Container! Levioso!
Fuck, I'm on it, but
Protego!
Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Descendo! Deposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Revelio. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yes, pull the treasure first.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Not too soon. Okay. Oh, come on now. Bad timing, I guess. Oof. I was getting away.
Stupefy. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Didn't like me going over there. Look for more treasure. And bring out, gotta pick up every bit of gold you can find. Everywhere here.
LUMOS.
Alright, that's it. We'll find your own way through.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I got Hogwarts. And here we are.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so I'm curious how this will go. Because I guess it still gives me a choice, but yeah, because I did the whole questionnaire on the Harry Potter fan site, and that's what it showed at the beginning of the stream today. And
Professor Weasley,
that
with
actually
one more to be sorted.
doing the questionnaire put me in Gryffindor.
You're just in time.
Was
Have a
not
seat.
picked.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Awesome. I wonder if that was affected by the other questionnaire, or if this is just strictly based on in-games.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's a bit grumpy.
Quite an
A
entry.
little uptight.
It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alrighty. I think I might actually take this moment to go use the bathroom, make myself a cup of tea, check on my kids real quick. I'll walk through the common room and take a quick peek in there.
Now, which way is the common room?
Number one.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Alright, there we go. I'll take me a quick leave of absence and be back in just a few. About 5-10 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. You didn't miss me too much?
You idiot! Laurie has served our family for 5 generations, and you go and give her clothes? Now I will have to cook and clean until we can replace her with another elf. Did you think of that? Or do you hate your mother that much?
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Peanuts. Ooh, look at cashews in there. I like some cashew.
Someone asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said cook them.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Next. Well, look, she's giving me.
Shame you weren't born with wings. Get down. I'm sure you could arrive any moment.
Oh, that was the way in. That's right.
She gets bolder every year. Get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
At first, I thought Professor Gump. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
You have some pretty decent writing in this game, and everything seems to flow pretty good.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. This is my sister's first year. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah! The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
The guide says.
I said S instead of F. Found himself a buffalo on his chest. Out. Adventure will hear select. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocks. Challenges menu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Operate. Easily has to unlock all blue. Yo, what's up?
And here we are.
28 hours to beat this game, huh?
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yeah, Noah hasn't even started it yet. I was.
Always something happening here. It's the
I'll
heart
get him
of
on
the
here.
hive.
Oh, it was the same name I started on your PlayStation, everything. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was just a
That should
story.
be all for now. You'll be expected to attend
playing
both
straight through it.
Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts
Come on, my
is
hair.
required for those who aspire to become auras.
It's all straight here. It's
Fortunately,
not
we're
afro.
lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find
pubs.
all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended
kinda.
trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Little bell chimes in the background music makes me think I've got text coming in. I keep checking my phone.
I
Never
need to get to
realize it's
class
just
myself.
the
Might
background
I
phone.
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ghost Book. 17.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital last year. Got stuck with boxes. Improvement, I thought. I spent hours. Conjure a meat pie when I was a first year. Who was the then one?
Revelio.
Alright. Hey, buddy. But you watch me a little, and then it makes you want to boot it up and get in here. Too bad that there's not a. You know, it'd be cool is if they had so online with friends, you could be in the same building, same Hogwarts castle together. Yeah, and then have like dueling and goofing off that you could do, but no, yeah, even if there wasn't any real side mission or anything.
Revelio.
All the stairs to come to the place.
Always wondered what the other have in common. Some of us seem to necessarily want them to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold
Stairs, and more stairs. No
rigor
kidding.
requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Well, so far the dialogue's been pretty good, but I figure
Here, tell me the difference
I'll get there.
between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Yeah, I was popping Revelio quite a bit.
Do you even
Constantly
remember how to
looking,
perform
see
the
what's there.
basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I don't have to walk all the way down the stairs, do I? Hoping it's just going to load us out there.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio is like gobstone. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Watch this. Phew.
Ah, stop short.
Nicely done.
She's gonna do perfect, isn't she? Yep, she's gonna beat me. Looks like I can knock one of hers off. That would be nice.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Oh no, stop! Dang it.
To the best of us.
Here we go.
Phew.
Splendid!
Need to be able to knock one of her balls off. Hoping it lasts and will let me do it.
That is how it's done.
Not what I wanted.
Impressive.
The knock hers out, not. Let's move forward.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Beat me both matches.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vet.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai
Wise
is
words.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I don't like this. I like the gloves, but it's weird to walk around with them all the time, I think. I like to look better without the robe, but it'd be weird to be walking around Hogwarts without it. I don't like the scarf.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then
I hated learning banishment.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of...
Revelio.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
That's
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot
Yeah,
or
what's
the
up?
Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll
What?
be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
Yeah.
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
Oh, really? Does it give you? Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I see your text now. I just missed it first.
Some of the stuff that's getting local is crap. How good it is. There's a way to go back in and you can
Okay. Let's see. Her. Yeah, these have no. I guess you change the appearance of them. These have no perks on them. But yeah, but okay, invisible gloves. I can see what you mean there. All right, well let's go back and look through this stuff now and see what properties. So, no magical properties initially. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you told me that, because I would have seen your text over there eventually though, but but yeah, I'm glad you told me that, because I did not
What are you up to now?
didn't realize you could hide things. Some of that stuff they were showing, or I've seen it on other things, it was just like, I guess, some really terrible looking things. Like,
Revelio.
why is that not?
So say that you've got 10 pairs of glasses in your inventory,
Yeah,
and one that's the strongest and looks horrible.
yeah.
Pick very light and have those show.
Oh yeah. Okay. How do I use this thing? The I forget what it was called. The flames for fast travel. What I got back there? I've got. Yes, it's showing up, but I can't use it. I want to try to fast travel down here, but
Those little things will light up once you do that help.
oh, I got you. So I could probably just, best thing to try to do is, find one that's on my path and fast travel to it. So that one, be able to, viewpoint. Lower the camera.
That one right there, close one out there, it's probably on the lowest level.
Yeah, I'm sure there. Yeah, it should. I wish you could change your view up and down. Right. Let's see where it puts me. Bless you. Yeah, that's pretty close, I guess.
You've got a piece of clothing you like, have that show that having the other clothing actually good.
There's another. Okay, just unlock one here. All right.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Well, the smoother you did these, the stronger they were for you.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise ghost. Now, well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Protego! Levioso!
Protego.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. Levioso, now perspective.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Gryffindor.
I was wondering how much effect the house had.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
You probably didn't see the beginning of the stream, but I actually did the questionnaire on the Harry Potter fan page when I set up the account here.
That's enough spectacle for one
And
day.
it and that was the house I was given. So then when I got in the game, it's still the house it gave me. So I just stayed with it.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club,
that's number one rule of Fight Club.
Sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
All right. I got no other thing else on here. Well, hello there, Madam Cheetah.
Well, hello.
What's going on here so early? Oh, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, I told you, yeah.
Yeah.
Get off. I just got off work.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did go in early.
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. No, there's no Harry Potter here. Arms class. Now what? Oh, I'm still so I'm gonna stick here. After class. Oh, that's right. I got configuration room. Oh, actually, I just thought about it. I gotta remember. That is tracked. Okay. Stand by. I got a phone call coming in. Just.
Right.
Grubby little faces. I'll just die. Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. 142.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
Okay,
And
okay.
Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon
Wife
what
got
you've
off work. She's going
In
to
that
pick up some
regard,
parts for my
I've
truck,
asked your
and
professors to help hasten your progress with
Make
some
us dinner.
assignments.
Yeah, well, I changed up. Oh,
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
but anyways,
Professor
yeah, I got
Ronan
my
will
spark
meet you
plugs and stuff
outside
changed, and it's still
momentarily
running off.
to assign your first one. Now,
And I took my
regarding
distributor
the trip
cap
to
off, and
Hogsmeade I
the
mentioned earlier,
inside of it's all
we've
corroded too.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your
So I
way
went ahead and
here,
ordered a new distributor
including
cap
seeds,
and
potion recipes,
distributor
and
rotor
spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
and
Mr. Ollivander will
dielectric grease. I like ordered a big tube of it. I'm going to take all my plugs off and throw all my cables off and the dielectric grease in them. It came with some. I put some on there, but it's just I'm gonna put a little healthier amount on it in there.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
Cracker, I saw
although they
the
rarely
suits of
sell
armor moving and doing, but I hadn't really seen anything
Professor
funny. I
Sharp
have to
asked
keep
that
an
they
eye
have
on
a
it,
couple of
pay a little closer
particular
attention to them.
recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts
Crackers,
Oh, yeah.
used when conjuring objects.
Oh,
I
cool.
shall explain
Glad you
more
got the
about
bike
them when you begin
going.
working with transfiguration magic.
Another step in the story,
There's
right?
an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is.
Starting a new
Most
chapter.
people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make
So you
your
gonna play
first
some Call of
visit to
Duty?
the village with a classmate.
Oh, yeah.
Help you get your
Okay,
bearings.
let me finish this up and
Perhaps
I'll
Sebastian
switch
Sallow
over.
or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a
How about-
capable young wizard.
Oh, what was I
And
saying?
He knows the area.
Oh yeah, the elitist
He'll keep
Harley.
you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Factories.
Rookwood?
Chat on the stream.
Unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the
I say
castle
Chris
doors.
Farley. What?
No time to waste.
Mhm.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching
sorry,
you
cast a
spells
Reparo
outside
spell.
of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your
I could use that a
professors
lot.
have
Oh, yeah,
agreed to
elevator,
do so as
huh?
well. But first, each shall ask
The
that you
repairer.
complete a
That's
few
the one that repairs
preliminary
things.
tasks to hone
Fixes
your
broken
magic.
things.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Where do we need an elevator?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
The elevator? Are you talking about like to lift something?
Minecraft. Yeah, where do we need an elevator?
Oh, you try to make one elevator in the game.
I made one.
This is the
But,
right
Oh, you
area.
did make one.
Wonder if we need it
Wonder where
up
the
somewhere.
flying page is.
Yeah, do you see I made one over on the Turtle Island? The Tortuga? Whatever.
Revelio.
There's an elevator there.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
I need to make one over here. At the Guardian
Yeah.
Chapel, I need to make an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying something different, and I logged out while I was riding the rails, and it just dropped me off the rail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When you log back in, either you make you jump off, or you just fall right through somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know where
Guys, get on.
I don't know. I'll message him and see here in a minute.
DMZ, we need 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach, are you here? You watching? Yeah, Reparo Bronchio. That's exactly what I was thinking. Fix the truck right up.
Hero Bronchio.
Yeah. I was trying to remember where to equip my nope. I'm trying to where set my spells, but
Lumos.
flying. Oh. I got you.
Got it.
There it is. Ah, that's what I was missing. Okay. On the the fast travel points.
Revelio.
Alright, I'll be right back. Let's heat my food up.
Okay.
Accio. Leviosa.
Ah. The field guide page. Excuse me, guys.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright.
Alright, what?
What?
I don't know. You said alright. Like.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright.
It's alright.
Actually, seems there's a flag near there.
Spencer.
Nothing. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and running into more to do. I don't.
Accio.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, I'm serious.
What's so funny?
These two statues standing here, and one of them just reaches over and hits the other one.
Apparently Marinweed was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Stilling. Huh?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Revelio.
Oh. All right, and we're gonna call this game quits here.
Yeah, I made a water elevator for Izzy.
Oh yeah.
He had a hard time climbing the ladder, so.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's over by the Tortuga Island.
Yeah.
Oh, how long you haven't been over there in a while, I guess.
No, I haven't. I haven't been over there last several times we've been. All right.
I gotta
Well,
upgrade that turtle
thanks
farm.
for tuning
gym.
in. Yeah.
So we're gonna switch over. Good old cracker.